Hey everyone on YouTube, this is Brian, aka Struby1, and I just want to do a video on something new I'm getting into thanks to guys like Fortune Cookie 45LC on YouTube. And also it's Memorial Day 2014. It's an absolutely beautiful day outside. Anyway, what I'm getting into is lead casting and lead harvesting, or mining per se. Because I do have a lot of military surplus rifles, and some of them are really old, over 100 years, and it's not good to shoot hard cast lead or even jacketed rounds out of. You want to shoot something relatively soft, like either pure lead or 20 to 1, 25 to 1. Nothing beyond like 9 to 12 Burnell. 12 is even a little high. And lead is getting harder to find. Wheel weights are impossible. We're in the western suburbs of Chicago, northern Illinois. And if you were to buy lead, like wheel weight lead that's already been smelted on YouTube, you're looking at like $2 a pound or more. Thankfully there's a lot of ranges around here, and I can get a lot of range scrap, so that's what we're doing today. This is my little smelting operation. I got that turkey fryer from Craigslist for 20 bucks. I got the Dutch oven for $10 because it has no lid. These little utensils down here, the slotted spatula on the left, I got for $2 on clearance at Walmart, and the ladle is the most expensive at a whole $5. Muffin tin I just had laying around. Heavy duty welding gloves, obviously, because we're going to be dealing with 800-degree lead. And here is what we're going to be working on today. Here we have pure sheet lead, and that's about 100 pounds, about 97 pounds of pure sheet lead, which is X-ray screening that I got through work. There's some more X-ray screening that's 13 pounds. And then these two 5-gallon buckets is the result of 2 hours of range harvesting with some screen sifters that I made. Pretty much like John Canning on YouTube has made. I'll show you them in just a second. Let me grab them. This is my little backpack rig of stuff when I go to the range. Nitrile gloves, knee pads, stool, shovel, small little flat nose shovel for skimming off the upper layer of dirt, a couple bags, and these are my screens that I made. You have an upper and a lower, and they nest into each other, and I got 1/2 inch square on top and then a double layer of 1/2 inch on the bottom, which gives kind of an alternating pattern that I wired all together. These are actually a little big. This is 1 foot by 2 foot, and once you fill this thing up and try and shake it, I mean, this is just way too heavy. Way too heavy. It's just bad for your back. If I were to remake these, I'd probably make it 20 inches instead of 24 and 10 inches instead of 12. It doesn't seem like much, but when this is full of dirt, 4 inches deep, it's really hard on your back. So now, this bucket right here is range scrap that came off the top sieve. So this is like all your muzzle loading stuff, your 45 that's been mushroomed, slugs, etc. All your big stuff gets caught in the top, and it's very efficient. This is the secondary screen, which is 30 caliber, 22, a lot of frag, etc. You can see like wad cutters, semi-wad cutters in there. And I'm going to weigh this stuff because I have no clue how much this weighs, but this is 2 hours is all. So let's see. First we're going to do the primary screen, which is, or we'll do the secondary screen first. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's 90 pounds. 90.5 pounds. The next one is our primary screen, and this is really heavy. God damn. 140 pounds. So we have 140, which is mostly going to be all lead and some jackets. And this was 90, and this has some stone, but it's mostly lead. You can tell just by lifting it the amount of densities in there. So I'm going to cut the video off and I'm going to start smelting. Okay, we're back. I had to do a little bit of setup, and I also had to make some sawdust for fluxing. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to melt up the...
Afternoon. Hello. Look at he's got the same idea.
Yeah. Fire up the burner and start heating stuff up. Okay, we got the burner fired up, and what I'm going to melt first, I'm going to melt the pure lead, just to get that out of the way, because the range scrap is going to take a lot longer. Do the amount of jackets and dirt and all that other crap in it. So, got the burner on high, heating up the pan right now. And then what I'm going to do is, I am just going to set the lead in there like that and just kind of monitor it, because unwinding all this sheet lead and trying to cut it up into smaller pieces is more pain than it's worth. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes, and this is where we're currently at. You can see, even though it's pure lead, look at all the scum on top of the oxides and dirt and stuff. Okay, we're back. It's been about 45 minutes. I got the first lot done. We're on the second last piece of pure. Some nice, beautiful ingots. And there's all the slag. Quite a bit. You don't realize how much oxides and dirt accumulate on the surface of something like that, but it does. I wish I had a lead thermometer, though. It's kind of hard to tell what my temps are, but you know, we're making do. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, well, we got the first batch of primary screening range trash in there, and there's all of our pure. Beautiful. We're right about an hour in. So, not too bad. Just let this cook down and we'll be back.